Now, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want, to hang out with a Spice Girl. Unfortunately for me, though, Ashley was the one sent off to meet Sporty Spice herself, Mel C, and it took every ounce of willpower she has not to make a girl power signal at her the entire time.
With their girl power rallying cry, the Spice Girls dominated the music industry in the 90s, selling more than 53 million albums and topping the charts with 9 #1 UK singles. Now they've gone their separate ways, and Sporty Spice is not only threading the West End boards and working on her 5th solo album, she's also lending her support to charity. We caught up to 36-year-old mom of one in UNICEF's London headquarters to find out how life is treating her since those heady days. Well, Melanie C, it's great to actually meet you in the flesh. What do you go by these days? Do people call you Mel C, Sporty Spice, Melanie?
They call me whatever they want to call me, basically. But now I've always tried to present myself as Melanie C, but you know, people abbreviate it. But hey, it's only a name.
You don't actually look like Sporty Spice anymore. You look so demure and glamorous.
Well, now I'm a mother. Yeah, you know, it's a long time ago since the Spice Girls days. So yeah, I suppose we all grow up a little, don't we?
Well, I don't know if we do or not. I'm still waiting to grow up. Now, this really is a good idea. Do you think this Pampers campaign will propel other companies to do something similar and help others through selling their products?
Oh yeah, I hope so, because this is such a great campaign. It's so simple. You just log on to the Pampers website. There's a link there for the Big Kiss campaign, which the campaign is called, and you just click on the mouse, you send a virtual kiss, and Pampers will donate a vaccine to UNICEF for every kiss donated.
It's a really good idea. Now, you have become a mom yourself, well, over a year and a half ago. How is baby Scarlett? What is she like?
She's gorgeous, she's funny, she's loving, she's wonderful. She's, you know, all mums out there, I'm sure you'd agree that it's the making of you, I think.
Does she look like you?
She looks like me when I was younger. She looks a lot like her daddy.
And how would you feel, say, if she turns 15 and says, look, I want to be a pop star just like you, Mummy? Would you like that or not?
I think I'm probably dreading that happening, but whatever she wants to do, whatever's going to make her happy. That was the attitude my mum always had.
OK, so let's run through her spicy pals. First up, Posh and her designer Clobber.
We're all very proud of Victoria because she's really broken down so many barriers. To come from a pop group and be accepted in the fashion world is incredible, and her clothes are beautiful, and I've been very lucky and worn 2 of her dresses at the Olivier's, and I just felt the most glamorous I've ever felt, and you know, that's a big thank you to her.
And what about Mel B's body? She looks incredible, doesn't she?
Amazing, yeah, but you know, Melanie's always had an incredible body, and she's over there now in LA. It's a great lifestyle, you know, she's really looking after herself and working really hard.
And back home in London, Ginger and Baby are just around the corner.
So we try and get together and get the kids together, and everyone's great, everyone's really happy, we've got great healthy children, so you know, it's good times.
So you are a tweeter, and I'm not into the Twitter at all, so you have to forgive me. I'm a little bit of a dinosaur. But I was reading there that you take public transport. Where's the limo? I can't see you on a bus at all.
Well, you know, I live in London, and sometimes it's the best way to get around. But I made a mistake that day in the particular route that I took, so I was a little bit peeved. But, oh yeah, you know, I used to get the tube down to the theatre when I was working in the theatre. I think anyone, you know, living in a city, you know how busy the traffic can get sometimes.
During the Spice Girls reunion tour nearly 3 years ago, Melanie C proved to audiences that she hasn't completely forgotten her sporty roots. She's now working on her 5th solo album and wrestling with the dreaded mummy guilt.
It is, it's really difficult, and I think you just have to follow your heart, you know, and within a week I always have to make sure I have a couple of days with Scarlett, because I just miss her too much.
Well, it seems like Sporty Spice is more like Mama Spice these days, and it suits her down to the ground.